welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my princess theme for Halloween. It's a little bit more simple than doing a costume or anything. It's kind of something you just throw together. If you don't have any idea what you want to do for Halloween, this is something you can definitely do. A simple $10 crown, and you can just braid your hair, do your nice fancy makeup, and there you go. You have your Halloween costume. Simple as that. And also, I'm going to be making a very special cocktail. It's going to be pink, and it's a margarita, but it's a special grapefruit margarita. So yeah, I hope that you stick around. We're going to start off with that margarita right now.
So this is love. So this is love. So this is.
All right, so let's get started on our cocktail. I'm going to use tequila and the ever fantastic X-rated grapefruit liqueur. I guess it's fusion liqueur, but it's a sensuous fusion of ultra premium French vodka and Sicilian blood orange mingling with mango and passion fruit. Tastes like grapefruit to me. I could drink this on ice, it's so good. But yes, this is what's gonna make it pink, yeah. So let's get started. Make your shaker with ice and tequila. Tequila. I have the Juarez Tequila Silver. This is probably the cheapest tequila we have, but it works. Mixing with other things, then why not? 2 ounces of Juarez, 1 ounce of the X-rated. I guess like an ounce or half an ounce of triple sec, depending on how big your drink is. I'm having a tall boy, so it's gonna be probably half an ounce. And then your margarita mix. This is Luchador lime margarita mix from Austin, Texas. Shake it up first. Yes, shake well. 4% juice. So I guess 2 ounces of this, or 2 ounces? 2 ounces. You're gonna wanna squeeze the lime, shaker, pour it to your glass. Lastly, you wanna garnish with lime. See? Pink margarita. It's pretty much a grapefruit margarita. Oh, it's so delicious. So I'm still bummed that it's almost over. Even though it's like 95 degrees out here in Texas, way too hot. Let's call this the Sleeping Beauty cocktail. Sleeping Beauty, because it'll make you sleepy. I love margaritas. Well, I hope you stay tuned and watch this princess tutorial, Disney princess inspired tutorial thing with this. You can have this beautiful look and then just plop some ears on your head and say, I'm a cat, duh. This can also be a beauty pageant if you'd like. You could put a sash on and call it a beauty pageant. Or you can just be a princess and walk around with a tiara all day. That's what I like to do. With my cocktail. Princess of cocktails. That's me right here. Princess of cocktails. Well, stay tuned. All right, so as you can tell, I am fresh-faced. I haven't done anything to my skin yet. So we're gonna go ahead and start on the face. And I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer Primer first. Then we can go ahead and cover these acne scars and any acne you have. And also if you have really dark under eye circles like I do, I like to take this NYX color correcting concealer, and I use this sea green, is that seafoam green, for the acne scars and stuff, and then this pink one for underneath the eyes before you even do your foundation, before your concealer. It kind of helps keep that darkness not showing. For foundation today, I'm going to use the Marc Jacobs Remarkable in the shade 12 Ivory with the Morphe M439. I did this so many times. This is my favorite combo. I love this brush, and I use it for everyday use, and I use it for videos, and I use it for every foundation that I have, especially this one. It has this little dropper, And so it just perfectly sits on top of it and not soak it all up. It evenly distributes, and it's just a fantastic combo. I'm going to conceal with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer in the shade Fair Neutral. Now with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, I'm going to use the top piece right here to conceal the under eye, and then I'm also going to use this bottom middle one to contour my cheeks. For my bronzer, I'm going to use the Tarte Park Avenue Princess, the Sephora Pro Precision brush. And that is also to kind of go over the contour that I just did with a little bit of bronzer to kind of chisel that cheekbone a little bit more. These Disney princesses all have chiseled faces. So I'm gonna go back in the contour kit and go back in here and take this middle color and kind of chisel my nose a little bit. For the highlight, I'm going to use Anastasia Beverly Hills Starlight Illuminator. Looks like this, yes. With the Morphe M501. And this, you're going to want to strobe your face completely because Disney princesses have that lovely glow all the time. I know. For the blush, I'm going to go a little bit darker with the Clinique 3 Berry Pop. It's a little bit darker, and you're going to put that at a higher point of your cheek to kind of give you that up, you know, the cheekbones that they have. And it's such a cartoonish, but yes, you're going to want to do that since this is for a cartoon. So yeah, you're going to want to go a little bit. And also, you're going to want to get the cheekbones because they usually all have rosy cheeks. Again, this is a tutorial on how to get a princess look, not necessarily any princess in particular. If you want to go as Cinderella, you could change the eyeshadows to blue. If you want to do Sleeping Beauty, or if you want to do Rapunzel, like I'm doing today, I'm going to go with more pinks. And so typically I'm trying to do a base look for the face, and they all have like rosy cheeks, and they have little button noses and kind of pinkish and a little pink, more pink than you would in an everyday setting, obviously. Okay, so and then to start on the eyes, we're going to use a primer. I have the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. I love this stuff. It just stays on it. It feels like it hydrates your eyes. And then for all the shadows today, I actually discovered that I haven't used this palette in a long time. My Naked 3 palette by Urban Decay. I don't know why I haven't used this very much. I mean, I loved it and I used so much of it, I just stopped. I went on to other palettes, and I apologize to you, Urban Decay, that I didn't use this palette as often as I should. So yeah, for our princess look, we're gonna go light with this very nice pink palette. Start off, we're going to use the shade Strange, mostly to set the primer. Then with the shade Limit, that is this one right here, we're going to start that crease. Then to darken the crease, we're going to use the shade Buzz, which is this one right here. It's shimmery and it's dark, and it makes your eyes look pretty. To darken that crease just a little bit more, I'm going to take a little blending brush. It's a little bit more dense than the other blending brush. The other Sigma, it was a Sigma F40. This is a Sigma E25. It's a little bit more dense, so you kind of get into that crease and create a better darker crease than you can with the more fluffy brush. So we're going to take that one in Dark Side, which is the very end, not very end. We're going to take a very shimmery shadow from the Morphe 35E palette, a little bit. And we're going to take a one that kind of reflects pink. So we're going to take this one and probably mix it with this one down here. So mixing this one with this one. And you want to use a flat brush like this Sigma E55, which is an eye shading brush. And so see, it's flatter than the other brushes so that it packs on the shadow onto the lid better. So that's what you're going to want to use when you want to pack on some shadow. Shimmery in the inner corners, and you're good. So, and if you want to make it even more shimmery, you can spray some Fix Plus onto the brush before you apply your shadow, and that way it stays on and it's bright and glittery for you. Especially if you're going out. If you're going out with this look on Halloween, then you're gonna want to pack on some lid stuff because you'll be drinking and dancing and sweating, and you're like, I need my eyeshadow. I've been there. With a little pencil brush, I'm going to put some brighter, whiter in the inner corners, and that will be one, probably. It's gonna be this one right here on the inner corners, and a little bit under my brow as soon as I finish my brows, which I will do my brows right now. Alright, so I went ahead and did my brows. I also applied that shimmer shadow right underneath the highbrow. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get started on the eyeliner. I'm going to use the Kat Von D tattoo liner in the shade Trooper. I love this one. It's great for a wing. For on the lower waterline, I'm going to use the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk. It kind of opens your eye a little bit more, right? Just kind of shows, and so it's kind of a little bit, makes your eyes look bigger. We're gonna put on a little bit of mascara before we apply our falsies. Today's falsies are gonna be House of Lashes in the shade Style Iconic. Now that we have our falsies, we want to apply the lower lash line mascara. And I have the one MAC. It's Upward Lash Upward Black. All right, and your hair down. Style it the way you want to. Style it the way you want to. And I'm going for a more Rapunzel look, I guess, with my long hair. And I'm going to lastly apply lip gloss. I'm not gonna go with a heavy lip because princesses don't have heavy lips. So they usually have smaller lips, and I kind of have a little bit of a plumper lip. So I'm gonna use the NARS lip gloss in Chelsea Girls. I've been using this nonstop anyways, and so this is definitely something I would use it for this look as well. Very lastly, I already said lastly, it wouldn't be a princess tutorial without a crown. So I got this crown from Party City. You can probably get it at any craft store. I'm sure they have them year round because a lot of people like to be princesses all year for their birthdays. And I mean, a Wednesday, who wouldn't? So I bought this. And this is how I'm going to have my princess look. Yes. So I hope you enjoyed my princess tutorial, and I hope that if you are looking for a Halloween costume or something, that this is something that you might consider. It's a little bit easier than having to wear something extravagant. I'm just wearing a nice pretty dress with a little crown, and maybe I even can go as a beauty queen. You can do whatever you want. So I mean, I'm gonna go as Rapunzel. That's what I kind of want to do. And I guess if I want to go as Rapunzel, I could tie my hair into a braid. You could do a simple side braid and call yourself Rapunzel, or you can keep it down and call yourself Aurora and be Sleeping Beauty. Maybe you just fall asleep in the street. Well, I hope you have a great day, and I hope that you subscribe and like this video and share it, because sharing is caring. La 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 la. Yes, and enjoy your margarita, the pink margarita, to go with the pink theme that's going on today. All the products mentioned that I have talked about are going to be listed down below, along with the recipe for the Margarita. And also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Snapchat. Everything is listed down below. And yeah, I hope you have a great day. Bye, everyone.
Is what makes life divine. I'm on a glow.